Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, any type of cryptocurrency that you see in my comments, please don't click on that stuff. It is not me. Okay, y'all, here comes some more free money that people are entitled to. A new bill has been introduced by the Democrats and the Republicans in the Senate that will give teenagers money. They're calling this the Piggy Bank Act. If this bill is passed, teenagers will get to start $300 and then after that $25 per month. I know $25 don't seem to be much, but there's a lot of teenagers in our country. This is supposed to help the students learn how to handle money and how to create savings. Now, when I was in school, and they didn't teach too much on handling money, but when they did, it was with play money. I guess play money don't work anymore, but they could still teach savings with play money, and then at the end of the year see how much you got. I mean, that would serve the same purpose and wouldn't cost the taxpayers anything. These kids will be able to draw this money because it's real money. They will be able to withdraw it 1 year after graduation. Y'all, if we can give these kids money for nothing, why the hell can't we help the senior citizens and the disabled and people with very low income? People on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA. Why can't we give them something to help them? These people worked all their lives. They really need help. These kids has done nothing, and we're giving them money. Y'all, these kids are supposed to be the responsibility of their parents until they turn 18. Oh, but there's that word, responsibility. Okay, I wasn't thinking, y'all. I'm sorry. Most people don't know that word anymore. The New York Times has made a big retraction in the story of the Border Patrol whipping the illegals at the border. It has been proven time and time again, even from the guy that took the picture has said it didn't happen. But y'all, it's too little too late. With the New York Times story on this, with Joe Biden's comments and his actions towards these Border Patrol agents, and with Harris, the laughing hyena, with her cries about it, the damage has already been done. It's too late. And how in the hell can Harris open her mouth about anything that goes on at the border when it's her job to oversee what's going on at the border? Joe Biden made her the border czar, and she refuses to do her job. Y'all, before I go any further, I want to say thank you once again for all the support that you give me on this channel. I will bring you the truth every day. A lot's supposed to happen this week. Let me reframe that. A lot will happen this week if these babies in office can start playing together and not worry about everything that they want. They're not going to get their way about everything. A lot should happen this week. And I will bring you the truth every day without all the hype and without 4 or 5 videos a day. Nancy Pelosi wants this $3.5 trillion package passed so bad she is now blackmailing Kristen Sinema. According to many sources, they say phone calls was made to the head of the Democrat Party in the state of Arizona. That is Sinema's home state. The Democrat Party in Arizona is now telling Sinema to vote with Nancy or they will hit her with a vote of no confidence. So in effect, if Sinema don't vote yes, her state is going to cut her off. Cut her off completely. In other words, they will act like she don't even exist anymore. They will not give her any type of support or help. And also, they will cut her off from receiving any campaign funding from the party. So now if Sinema don't vote yes on this bill, she will lose her seat because she will have no support from her state. Many people in the Democrat Party are now calling Nancy Pelosi a liar because she does not keep her promises. Others are saying that she made the right call by not bringing the bill to the floor at this time. They were going to vote no on it anyway if she did bring it to the floor. So it wouldn't have passed if she brought it to the floor. They also say that if Nancy is not careful, her party could come together and remove her from office. They are not now starting to talk. They said they've been quiet in the past, but now they're starting to talk. If Nancy brings these bills to the floor without a yes confirmation from Sinema and Manchin, they will all vote no, and the bill will not pass without Manchin and Sinema. Y'all, right now the Democrats are split so bad on these bills, they can't do anything right now because they can't agree with themselves. So if they can't agree within their party, how can they get anything done? I mean, how can they come together enough to vote? But y'all, I know how to fix this problem. In the midterms and in the 2024 election, we need to vote them all out of office. If they're in office now, we need to get rid of them. You may say, well, this lawmaker, we ain't heard nothing bad about this person. Well, that's the problem. You ain't heard nothing from that person. If they're quiet in the sidelines, not making any noise, they're not doing nothing to help us either. So yes, they all have to go. Now, will a fourth stimulus check happen? Y'all, I'm getting so tired of this fourth stimulus check fiasco when they could easily do a standalone bill for a fourth stimulus check for these people on SSI, SSDI, Social Security, VA, low income, veterans, disabled. All these people needs help, and they could easily do a standalone bill just for that stimulus check for them, for that group of people, if they cared. But the fact that they're not doing it shows and proves that they do not give a damn about the American people until they get their way. Joe Biden campaigned on a $2,000 stimulus check all throughout his campaign. That's the reason he's in office right now, one of the reasons. And the fact that they hadn't got it makes that a campaign lie. A raise for Social Security, he also campaigned on that. It was supposed to be a $200 raise for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA. So far that has not happened, so that looks like it's also a campaign lie. Will these two things happen? I still believe they will. I still believe 125% that they will happen. Will they be in the amounts that we want? Will they be a $2,000 stimulus check? Will it be a $200 boost for Social Security, a raise for Social Security? Will it be that amount? We don't know. Probably not, knowing our lawmakers. When will it happen? God only knows. When these babies gets through fighting long enough to make it happen. Now, right now, I'm not saying that it's in the bill because it's not in the bill. But that's why it wasn't passed the other day. They just got it back from the House Budget Committee. Now is the time they're going to be negotiating on these things, taking things out, adding stuff in. That vote from the House Budget Committee, that was just saying, okay, we're going to spend this much money, at least this top line figure. Nancy Pelosi is now saying it's going to be less than that. She's caving into Manchin, and the thoughts are now that she's going to be caving a lot more to Manchin. Whether you believe it or not, Manchin is calling the shots right now. You may think Nancy Pelosi is in charge, but she is not in charge. Joe Manchin is in charge right now. And he says he wants 1.5 or he won't vote. Well, before they allow everything to go to pot, they're going to come down and they're going to compromise with Joe Manchin. Will it be 1.5? No. It would be probably 2.5. And Joe Manchin will come up, they will come down. So, will this get passed? Yeah. Will we have a shutdown in our government? Most likely, yes, we will have a shutdown. People are worried about their Social Security checks. Y'all, please do not worry about your Social Security checks. Social Security checks is covered in a trust fund. It don't come out of the general fund. It's a trust fund that holds Social Security money. So your Social Security check will be there. Think about it. We've had shutdowns before. You've always got your check. The only way that these shutdowns could hurt your check in any way is there going to be less people working for the government during a shutdown. So your check could be delayed a day or two. It could slow it down a day or two, but you will still get it. Everybody has always gotten them, and they've never been late. So the probability of them being late during a shutdown is very slim. You will still get your Social Security check. Don't believe all the hype that you hear on YouTube and see in these thumbnails that you won't get your Social Security check. I promise you, you will get your Social Security check. It's always been there before during shutdowns, and it will always be there. They put these safeguards in place like a trust fund to protect just these checks in case of a problem like this. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. If you want your comments over on our website, please start it by saying "We the People." We will take it over there. Also, the links to the website and to the Facebook group is in the description box below. Please join the Facebook group. You do have to answer one question. The website, the link is also there. We have a blog over there where we blog twice a week, and we're more free to say what we want to say in them blogs than we are here on the channel. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through this. I don't think it's going to be much longer. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Even though they're not leading and you may not like them, they still need your prayers to do the right things. Say a prayer for everyone around the world hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And just know I love you all, and I will always bring you the truth without the hype and without 3 or 4 or 5 videos a day. Y'all, until next time, ciao.